All right, so check it. What should feel like an all-around celebration for a Harlem legend, fresh off a 16-year bid. Welcome home the correct way. I mean, the layout has been amazing. Shout out to Max B's PR team, family, friends, everybody who contributed, making sure the Wave God been able to hit the streets running and earning. But that still doesn't remove everybody's attention from the elephant in the room. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real and call it out. Now, we all know Jim Jones hasn't spoke publicly about the release of Max B, but it's still, like I said, I'm all the way in NC, and we can feel the tension down here. Now, we all know Mano done spoke out publicly about the situation between Jim and Max, as well as Dave East even showing up to the Max B welcome home party. So that's really lately got everybody throwing the word loyalty around, right? So I ask y'all this now, what's loyalty? And what's loyalty to you? Now, make sure you sit back, put your seatbelt on, and think about that, because we're going to get back and we're going to talk about it, all right? This Straight Shoota podcast. Keep it locked. All right, now just to give y'all a little quick backstory for you youngins that, you know what I'm saying, weren't around in the mid-2000s and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and bring y'all up to speed.
Put your seatbelt on and watch how it plays out.
So, check it. Jim Jones and Max B, they both from Harlem. They collaborated on music in the mid-early 2000s. He was a part of the Dipset Bird Gang movement that Jim Jones had. Shout out to, it was Jim Jones, Max B, Mel Matrix, rest in peace, Stack Bundles. So, you know, Max B was Max B got really introduced to the industry probably like 04, 05, on early songs with Jim, all over the Hustler's Poem, and on the that album was hard. Now that Hustler's Poem, not the one with Summer in Miami, I think he might have been on one song, but definitely was all over that Hustler's Poem. I still run that back to this day. But the relationship soured like in 08, and, you know, it was reported that due to financial disagreements and egos, so whatever, that's you know, whatever happened inside. But we all know it spilled over into public back and forth, very bad disses, fights, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, you know, a couple of, and, you know, that's how it is. I don't care what city you in, every city ain't that big when everybody's from that city. So they've had clashes, they've had feuds, and Max B went to prison in 2009 on conspiracy charges, which pretty much put a pause on his career for the past 16 years. Now, fast forward, you know, Max B has been recently released. You know what I'm saying? He got released on, what was it, Sunday, and he been balling out of control ever since. So yet again, we got to give a shout out to his PR team and his family, because they made sure that man hit the ground running. And that's how you're supposed to do it when you in position to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, Max has publicly stated that he's willing to move on, move past the beef. And we've all heard Jim say that he's petty. He's a petty guy, and he said he ain't getting over nothing. Now, you know, maybe he feels the level of disrespect towards his lady and his family makes it to where he can't go back and forth like that. That's neither say nor here nor there. Now, back in the days when Max B was out here on the streets, I believe Dave East was playing ball, but he's from Harlem too. So he might have a different relationship or a different piece with him. Now, Mano went public on the record, let it be known. He ain't got no problems with Max B, but at the end of the day, if he got to pick a side, his side, he done drew his line in the sand. He riding with Jim. I got a brief audio of that right now, because this is really what kind of stirred the pot. Now, I don't think that. Now, matter of fact, let me let this rock.
Would you be okay with your friend doing business with your enemy?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I can't go to the Max B party because you're my friend. Yeah.
Why?
Because you my fucking friend, nigga.
What?
Yeah. Talk about it. Because let me explain something to you. I'm a loyal nigga at the end of the day. Before music. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you, David. Mr. David.
Dawood.
talking
I'm
to
Dawood
East.
on this podcast.
Dawood
I like that.
is crazy.
My Muslim brother. Check this out. At the end of the day, I'm a person that your enemies is my enemies, because that's the love that I got for you. If we like that, then I'm gonna take on whatever it is that you got going on, and it's fuck them. Then I gotta feel the same way. If everybody don't come from that world, that's the world I come from. So what I'm saying is, I wouldn't be okay if niggas was congregating with my enemies.
Right.
I would not be okay, because you know why? I wouldn't do the same. I would not do the same.
I respect you for that.
Now, we got to give Mano a gentleman's round of applause for that, because he did speak some real stuff. Now, but there's levels to this. Like he said, if you my man like that and we rocking like that, we sharing sweaters, we been sleeping on the same couch at your mom's crib together, you know what I'm saying? We done had tussles in the street with people. We done got jumped together. We done been through all this and all that. I know your mom, you know my mom. I dig it, 100%. He ain't said nothing wrong there. He got my A-OK on that. Now, as far as with Dave East's scenario, because it sounded like he was talking directly to him, because it sounds like maybe, you know, they already been talking about the party anyway. East knew he was pulling up regardless, because, you know, we've seen the footage of him at the party there. But that's neither here nor there. You know, I think Mano honestly doesn't have a problem with Max B, but his relationship with Jones has blossomed into a beautiful thing, and he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's standing loyal to his side. I ain't got no problem with that. So it's really the streets that's causing the divide, because people want to know how people feel about this or that. Like, man, can't no grown man tell another grown man who they can and can't hang out with. That's my personal opinion. That's how I was raised. But if you got some morals, like he said, if it comes down to that, that's what it is. But then, you know, on the same day Max got out, we all know he probably still partying right now, but went straight to the game, all that other stuff. And we do know that Mano was at the game as well. He said he didn't see him, said that he ain't got no problems with him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but I'm sure that would have been an awkward moment if they would have bumped into each other at the game. But let's get a little bit more clarity on how Mano feels about the whole scenario.
To 16 years. He had a revised 20-year sentence, and he walked free.
Fresh out the can. Damn. Over 18 stretch. Damn.
Now, this is when Max was at the game.
He was at the Jets game.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Mano, you were there, and people were
Right.
believing
people
that y'all
thought
went together.
Right. Absolutely not. I didn't even see him.
And the reason why it was such a big deal is because you have
Because I
let's
said
rap about it with Jim Jones.
Right. Understand that. I got a relationship with him.
You have taken a picture if y'all did run into each other.
I mean, I can't say that, right? Because the truth of the matter is it didn't happen.
You and Max B were cool before all this.
Yeah, we was cool. We started. A lot of people don't know he started his career by coming to Brooklyn to record with us.
Right.
Early on, before his affiliation with Jim Jones.
All right, so you see, like I said, I don't think he really got no smoke with him, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get caught in between enemy lines where, you know, I ain't got no problem with you, but this my man. Like, it's almost like when you in the town and you moving around, you know what I'm saying? You might know this guy over here, but you only know him because one of your peoples is cool with him. But when y'all see each other, it's all good, but y'all don't rock like that. So if your man, if it's some static over there, it's like, yo, we cool, but right or wrong, I'm over here. You dig it? Does that make sense, man? Put it in the comments if I'm making sense, man. Because I don't know what y'all talking about, but if I was y'all, this where I'd have been at. I'd have been out here with the Biggaveli, because hey man, they rocking and rolling over there. That looked like a star-studded event. Looked like everybody had a good time. Look at that, harbor on fire out there. Can't even get in. You know, y'all see what's going on, man. So, hey man, it was lit out there. Shit, I wish I was there. You know, let's just be real about it, man. You know, everybody trying to compare, yo, Jim picked this man up at the bus station. Look at how Max came home. I mean, like, come on, man. Max got a power team that he rocking with. Jim ain't got that same kind of circle of people he can call that can walk in them type offices. Nah, man. No disrespect, but Put it in the comments. Who the bigger artist? Jim Jones or French Montana? Who you think they're gonna pick up the phone for first? Who the cash cow right now? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real, man. Jim had it, he fumbled the bag back then. You know what I'm saying? You know? And if he did give him his publishing back like he say he did, that shit through the roof right now. Man, next quarter, that's gonna be some paper. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, you win some, you lose some. But I just hope that this, you know, let's let, you know, I can't, like, one thing I do agree with Maynard on for fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you can't tell another grown man how to dead his issues. I agree with that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, I mean, I feel like this. If ain't no bodies get put in the ground, we can make amends to where we can agree to disagree. Well, we ain't got to be at odds with each other. I ain't got to rock with you. You ain't got to rock with me. But the line in the sand, don't cross it. As long as you don't cross it, we good. It could come to some mutual respect or something like that. Even enemies can show respect. You understand? But we're gonna see how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is a moment where, you know, they culture can show some unity and everybody get to rocking with one another. Cause right now, he the meal ticket right now. He got, as my man said at the end, the juice on the roof. He got the juice now. And it's up to see how y'all play your hand, man. But we don't need no violence. We don't need no beef. We need peace in these streets, man. We need some unity, man. Everybody get some bread. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Swift Dollars, Straight Shooter Podcast, man. Leave a tip at the door, man. Cash App on the screen. Y'all know how we do it, man. Be safe, man. Gone.